welcome to episode 50 of the Youth Squad Legends series with AFC Wimbledon. Can you believe that it's already 50 episodes long? I can't! Been up basically all night trying to sort out a proper identity for this club. Finally, a formation that works after about 2 or 3 hours of testing. I'm quite happy with it. Still technically a 4-2-4. You can see the shape. There's a centre forward, a central attacking midfielder, a CDM. Position changes. Adam Nichols has gone to a left back. And actually seems to be a pretty decent left back at 64 overall. Meredith Ellis at left back. He might be getting loaned out, and Yoju won the same. Centre backs right here. Still a long list of centre backs. Felix Zander, I've lowered his overall. Here are our CDMs, and you can see that Joanna Schnegg is back. Oh yeah, that loan spell did not last long. I've put into CDM because of his high attacking work rate, high defensive work rate. He hasn't got great passing at all. Ruben Cook back from loan and into CDM. His passing is actually not bad at 53. Central attacking midfielders, you've got Aslak Salt. Bright Chateau has been moved to central attacking midfield, and Django Swinkles. Eden Payton is on the transfer list. Someone told me correctly in the comments section, like, why are you not selling him? Oh no, like, I was gonna put him back up to Eric Melville, but now thinking about it, I'd much rather have Kirill Bondarchuk, who's been recalled from loan and moved to left wing. His finishing hasn't been there for a couple of seasons, but his pace hasn't deteriorated, you know, 99 pace. Sent Ronaldo Augusto Chapman to the right wing. We've loan listed Mick Stanko. He's at a stage now where he should be getting like proper first team. We can't give it him because Callum O'Flannery is like the main guy, but we do want to see a good player out of Mick Stanko. Mikel Okonkwo centre forward, Elvis Benoza centre forward, Kamal Timsina centre forward. We found a spot for him. Yeah, really happy. Might have missed something out. Firstly, I want to say that the people in the comments section explaining that Ed Valdisco wasn't a Brazilian name, you were exceptional. No one was angry. You really did explain yourselves well, and that's why it's been sorted so quickly. You probably understand that I test this game a lot, and the normal Youth Academy name pool just bores the pants off me. There might be some interesting names there, but overall it's boring, including the Brazilian name pool and Edson Reyes, or however you pronounce that name. Now, amazingly, I haven't had a Reyes before in Youth Squad Legends, which surprised me because I'm sure I've seen it time and time and time again. So for me, it's not interesting, it's not unique. I like to give my players personality. It's YouTube, and giving my centre-back that name would just kill the love that I have for this tremendous young player. So we went on this search to find a name. We saw Ed Valdisco in the Botafogo team, I think. That was completely randomized. We got the one name in that team that started with ED. And I do apologize for not doing my own research. I just trusted that a multi-billion-dollar company might have done the research. Guess that shows how much they care. We put a poll out. Over half of the people wouldn't actually mind his name being changed. That's what I got from that poll. I actually started warming up to a name that wasn't even in the poll, Edvaldo, that has been used by previous Brazilian players. And then two of the hardcore Youth Squad Legends fans started claiming that I was manipulating names to make them great names. Now, I don't think Edvaldo is a great name, but now stuck in that position, I have two choices, really. Either change his name to the original, which I didn't find interesting at all, or we plow on, ignore the people that are claiming this stuff, and put into question the validity of the proper great names in this save, like Jacob Vieira-Nan. I didn't really want to do either, and that is why he's landed on the transfer list. Honestly, I was going to put his name back to Edson Reyes, but because we put a known as name in, we can't actually remove it unless we go into the database manager, and you know what, I'm not going to do that. We called him Edson the first episode that he was in. He's going to be called Edson from now on. You know, it's really annoyed me, it's angered me that we've had to lose someone. I take the blame for not being proactive and changing his name as soon as he came into the youth academy. That was where I went wrong, because if we'd got it sorted beforehand, no one would have batted an eyelid. It's horrible to think that he's become this tainted player. The silver lining for the Brazilians out there watching this episode, you do have a Brazilian to cheer on in a forward role, Luis Traveza. That guy put on the transfer list is the reason why we've changed the formation, because I want to be more defensively sound in the centre of that defence. Schnegg is going to cover Bekic and Biliat. And now to the very good news. A big fan of the channel, Korai. You might know him from some JCC videos. He messaged and said that I want to be doing something special for this YSL season. For every goal I score in this league season, he will donate £1 to an autism charity, dedicating it to his niece who's suffering from it. He'll also put £1 in for every time I hit the woodwork. So I'm going to have to revisit last episode and see how many times I hit the post. I might have hit the post, I might not have. Can't remember. But here we are for goals for AFC Wimbledon. You're already paying now £8, mate. I want to see it hit 3 digits. It really is class to see someone doing this because we did do it last season, but I was in a better position, wasn't I? I had a part-time job. The money was coming in. I'm having to look after my money a little bit better, but someone's taken up that slack. So, Welling Korai, you absolute legend. Let's try and get some goals and help out an autism charity. It's AFC Wimbledon against Ipswich Town. Big moment for Bright Chatto. Always wanted to play midfield, gets a chance to be that central attacking midfielder. He started off well. Adam Nichols. Oh, well, Adam Nichols acting like Bright Chatto and getting himself well upfield. Still got drop back and fast build up on. That's the Wimbledon philosophy. We've had it from day 1, actually day 0. It's been instilled in the club before Durante was even manager. Certainly feels different. We're more compact in defence. We are way more open in attack. So trying to build up plays is much more relying on individual brilliance this time around instead of team play. Good save, Enzo Bardi. Got Schnegg on the corner kick, actually drops to Callum O'Flannery. What a first touch that is. Right, run. Callum O'Flannery, pass 1, pass 2. He'll pass this guy for the 3rd. This could be an unbelievable goal. Callum O'Flannery. Oh, can't put the finishing touch on it. I mean, when he's at full pace, he is absolutely devastating. I think these tactics will help him, like, become one of the very best, one of the greats of youth squad legends. Pressures him to be making those absolutely remarkable runs. Passing out from the back has been questionable all the way through the testing. That hasn't changed, has it? Blocked by Bright Chatto. Marvellous Biliat out there. Bad first touch by Jacob Vieira and into the hands of Enzo Bardi. Callum O'Flannery onside. Doesn't matter when Okonkwo can't find the ball. Big stretch of them legs. Oh, block Dalibor Bekic. You can see that there's more defensive cover. It's not just Enzo Bardi pulling off magnificent save after magnificent save. We've pushed that out well, and then just an awful pass once more. Callum O'Flannery, this is not helping. Why on earth is the passing so diabolical? Adam Nichols. You see, it's just them balls. Thankfully, Obi Jackers is an absolute demon. That's a great goal. Obi Jackers equalises for Wimbledon. Nope. Edge of the box. It's a beautiful goal. No pressure whatsoever. He had so much time to pick a spot. That's where Schnegg needed to be, and I don't know where Schnegg was. As like Salt back heel. Obi Jackers. Oh! Oh, is that not a penalty, referee? Okonkwo. Yes. Banger. Save. That is ridiculous. That's such a joke. Referee's had an absolute mare there. Close him. Marvellous Schnegg. Well in, boys. Schnegg. Shouldn't have been a problem, really, but it was. Schnegg just lacks that intelligence, and we should be coming out of defence way quicker than that. Not going to comment on the performance of the players because I thought something was happening in that game that was well out of my control. Yo Ju-won has been loaned out to Central Coast, and we have a loan offer for Woyo Enemy Ella. Woyo has decided to grace my menu system. Leave me alone! Birmingham City against AFC Wimbledon. Ruben Cook, Kamal Timsina. It's a blast from the past. This is Kamal Timsina. Oh, wow! Kamal Timsina. It wasn't even a minute long. It wasn't even a minute long. From the death, Kamal Timsina was gonna get sold before today. Ruben Cook commanding. I love this. Oh, Ruben! Oh, wow! Ruben Cook is out of this world, mate! Yes! As like Salt makes it 2-0. This is working like an absolute charm, and it's a good job that we gave the benefit of the doubt to it in that defeat to Ipswich Town. Because I could have tweaked something and we might not have been able to see this. He is onside. Right then, Enzo Bardi. He's getting chipped, but he has done enough. He's closed down the angles. He's made himself big. The chip is off target. Kamal Timsina. Oh, see where Obi Jackers is pointing. This has been a frustrating second half. This new Chavango Jr. certainly has a stench of the wittiness about him. Like father, like son. That's a goal. So you'd think that that was going to happen anyway. Like, we do not usually keep clean sheets. The problem is, up front, we've not been able to find Obi Jackers. He's made 4 really good runs this half alone. Full-time, Birmingham 1, Wimbledon 2. A loan offer coming in from Reading for Mick Stanko. We'll accept that. Third game, AFC Wimbledon against Derby County. Yeah. Adam Nicol, what on earth? That's 100% a penalty. Referee's too scared to give it, and honestly, I would be too. Adam Nichols would eat me alive. Oh, there's Boris Stiapovic, the pass from Okonkwo. Glorious, yes! Boris composed, the step over, around the keeper. Cheers, thank you very much. 1-0 Wimbledon. Oh, and Boris is in again. This is another chance, Boris Stiapovic! Let's go, mate! In the space of like 2 minutes, it's gone from 0-0 to 2-0. We might have put the game already to bed. Mate, Okonkwo Jackers works. Okonkwo Stiapovic works. And then there's Stiapovic Jackers that just fails to live up to expectation time and time again. Yeah, well, that'll end the game. It's a 2-0 victory. It's quite comfortable for Wimbledon. Big up Brentford beating Barnsley by 6-0. Carabao Cup. I mean, you could have drawn me against weaker opposition. Let's be fair. No, really, it's fine. Get the kids on, see what they can do. Make sure that there's quality on the bench as well, because I'd like to carry on in this competition. Sheffield United against AFC Wimbledon. Traveza! Oh, hits the post. There's a pound. These lads are doing all right. Innocent Fofana from an absolutely stupid angle sends that thing to orbit. Nice to see the winger actually getting involved with defensive duties. Anderson Palulu is on his way. It's Anderson Palulu! Hey! Good little player we've got here. Anderson Palulu from Angola is looking like the business. And this finish, top quality. Gotta credit the scouts. These signings have impressed so far. A big recruitment drive. Oh boy. Oh boy. I might have just jinxed them. That wasn't great. I don't know why he hasn't selected Bright Chatto, honestly. He was in front of the ball there. Really good result at this moment in time for this very, very inexperienced Wimbledon team. Diego Saavedra looks a bit weak on the passing side. But there you go. No real surprise. He's defensive. Ronald Chavez. Well done, Cocky Fudgy. What a save. Here we are. Yeah. Richie Ruffles. Is that a tackle or a touch? That's keepers. Is it not keeper? Cocky. Oh. Innocent Fofana. Yes, through ball. It's easy. It's Obi Jackers. You do not give him a chance like that. There's the equaliser. We needed it, really. We want these youngsters to play in the Carabao Cup. Need to give them a chance. Penalties it is to decide who goes through and who goes crashing out of this very early round. It's Felix Zander with our first penalty, really? Ferreira, sends Fudgy the wrong way. And now Felix Zander. I'm not too sure about this. He is German, so he should be able to take a penalty. Yes, okay. That's a good penalty in the end. And then this is Mousset. Way, Cocky Fudgy. Get in, son. Right then, we have a little bit of an advantage. So long as Obi Jackers can put this one away. Wimbledon are now 2-1 up. They don't give you time to breathe in these penalty shootouts. You can't compose yourself or anything. As like Salt. I wish you just had a little bit more time as the goalkeeper to think about where the player is going to put it. Yes, sent the goalkeeper the wrong way. Vicente? Oh, we'll take it. Cocky Fudgy, something's happening in the centre circle again. Cocky Fudgy has been exceptional, and it's the debutant Report to maybe put us through. Yes! 4 perfect penalties by AFC Wimbledon. You know what? Let's celebrate with the goalkeeper. Totally deserves it. Cocky Fudgy. Yes, mate. Enemy-Ella's loaned out. Stanko's been loaned out. We had a transfer offer for Kirill Bondarchuk, a ludicrous amount of money. But we are blocking future offers. We want to keep him around for a bit. Valentin Carbiol looks like he's leaving. That's it. Another episode of Youth Squad Legends done. A look at this really early championship table. We are in 6th. Can't read much into that. This has been Cutsy. Thank you for watching this episode of Youth Squad Legends. If you've enjoyed it, then please give the video a like. If you're not subscribed around here yet, then press the red box down below and the bell icon for mobile notifications. I will see you next time.